sat in an alleyway till midnight.
Well, well. Got an early bird in our midst.
Shut up.
Prime. Just one patrol. Mixture of yours must have worked. Eveline, you ready?
Are you kidding? Of course I am.
Up you go. Now it's changed clothes. I think you did it in the
2,
in the alleyway.
1. It's clear. On your way.
Climb, elf. Climb.
Ploughing,
Really?
city foul, shite all over again.
What? Not so.
Jesus, that's a kicking off, innit?
It's turning round. We've 1 minute.
Man.
Move.
What you got in a boot?
Natalie, hello, mother.
Fucking leg liner or something. Christ. I know, he had a metal helmet on. One swift kick and fuck. Been shot on by a pigeon, I swear. Okay, so ground floor.
If
A
memory
rope to the
serves,
bell.
you assured us there be no one inside.
Seems my informer was wrong.
Is that all you've got to say?
Let's try
I
and keep
nearly
it
broke my
quieter.
neck.
You knew what you were signing up for. This is no time to argue.
Okay. 3 past the point of
Gotta
no
agree.
return.
Backing out's not an option anymore. Need to
Let's
see
not keep
this
any
through,
resentment.
whatever happens.
Hallowed words. One guard could mean many more. You'd best draw your sword now.
No.
Not
What
killing.
now?
No one dies. Said so from the start.
I beat the crap out of people with a wooden sword. Like, send the kickboxer in instead.
Whatever. Don your masks and let's go.
Say, mask up, Geralt. Of course, he's got the king mask. Okay. Go down anyway?
Letters
Yes.
must be old. String seems to say so too.
Ooh, love letter. Let's have a read. Invitation. Item acquired. The rest of the Von Everick estate. It's up for auction. Starting price 1 crown, no bids. My love. Still a week till you're wed to the Aetheri. Till you're to wed the Aetheri, sorry. Sometimes gods will hear our prayers. Or, if not they, perhaps some devil will. If not, if nothing else helps, I'll crash into the temple through the window and swoop you. We'll flee somewhere far, far away to the edge of the world, where no one will find us. Rite of sadness, I feel its weight too. I think of you constantly, how we sat at alchemy till dawn, nursing a bottle of wine, dream house in the sawdust on the how we dangled our feet in the water from the dock and sang those bawdy songs and made me laugh and laugh. Kissed the medallion carrying your portrait before I fall asleep. As soon as I swear on all that is holy, we shall be together forever. Brave, I love you. Oh.
It was true love.
Olgerd is essentially a man who's immortal, but classic, he's been broken by the world story.
Clear for now. Knock on wood.
Good. Eyes in the back of your heads, everyone.
Mine are open. I've already seen several things I'd gladly take with me.
Not now. The vault. That's our target. Is that clear?
And I've been taking everything I can find, so... That's a locked door. Take this steady. Don't know about whether there's any guards or anything downstairs.
Yes.
There's a couple of
We
people.
shall raise the starting. Watch this. Guards! Guards!
Should have
Calm
stayed
down.
in that cage.
You said
I damn well know what I said. At them before they sound the alarm.
I have to beat the crap out of these guys. Oh, did someone just literally go... Did someone literally just shout at them Geralt? Just realised that. Come on. Down they go.
Stop him! He's not to flee!
Nope, not great. Did I make a mistake? Oh, I don't like any of this.
Lock themselves in.
Bollocks!
Damn it.
This has gone badly wrong.
Lay down your arms! You have no chance!
Perhaps not. But we do have hostages.
Mercy, Master! On the count of 3, we go in! 1, 2...
Don't.
Come one step closer and folk will die!
They say no one will die.
We must negotiate. What are your demands? To release the hostages?
Buy us a bit of time, Geralt.
Pull back from the auction house.
We have one demand. Pull back from the auction house.
You know I cannot do that.
You can, just not sure you want to. How about I help you decide? Kill a hostage.
Just do what they want! I beg you! Calm yourself. No one is to be harmed. Clear?
Nothing
will be.
simpler. So long as you take your boys and pull out, we'll all live happily ever after.
I repeat, that is not an option. We must bargain, reach an agreement.
Bring us a wagon and horses.
So we want a wagon and horses.
It's the middle of the night. Where am I to find a wagon?
Rather go looking for caskets?
He means it! Good point. A wagon, then? What kind?
I don't know how any of this shit.
Stairs. Vaults open.
I don't know how any of this is working. Patient. There we go.
Radovid's coronation carriage. Nothing
Something that will
less. drawn by 2 snow-white mares.
Do you think the situation a jest?
Do you?
No! You're both right! This is no jest! I want us to reach an agreement. I don't want anyone to get hurt. But you must not ask the impossible!
Second time you're turning me down. Shit negotiation tactic.
It seems negotiation's not my strong suit. Nor is
Oh,
it yours!
damn it.
Attack!
Oops, tip the scales.
Oh. I was kind of hoping that, you know, asking something big would have been a,
How long will I make you wait?
Okay then. I'm stuck in a corner. Hit the crap out of one guy. Yeah. Flap, flap, flap. It's that. This guy's sword isn't really doing much damage to me, is it? There we go.
Aye, Carol, bravo. Splendid job you did there.
I'm a witcher, not your negotiator. Where's Eveline?
She's fled. All the better.
Maybe
Fewer
grab the
hands
little one
reaching
too.
out for attention. Come on before reinforcements arrive.
To be honest, even a dull blade should have done. Would have been doing more damage to me than that. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that, like, asking for something like grand or something like that, I didn't think he'd like take it so seriously. Right, so let's have a look at everything I possibly can. Yeah, like a good couple of books. To be honest, I'd probably take quite a lot of books and things in real life. List of objects of restoration. In preparation for the upcoming auction, I hereby certify the receipt of the following items entrusted to me for restoration. Elven Porphyritic statue, Valerian, sculpted by an unknown master. Lady draped with fox oil paint from the atelier of Master Van der Knob. Again, knobs. Jadeite statue of a Gruska. Screens. Pipe carved of cherry. Belonging to Nina Vivaranti. Pikewood trunk ornamented with brass elements. Painting by Van Rohe, a pseudonym associated with the work of Lady Iris von Everett and Van Megren. I mean, to be perfectly honest, based on how those guards, how much damage those guards were doing to me earlier, I don't think I'm that worried about the guards. But yes, no one is to carry on dying. Do it yourself. Being a horse whistler. Request for payment. Document certifies that my principal, Emmett Lumendorf and Sons Co., registered in Tradegor, power of attorney forms attached, has authorized my office to make payments for services rendered, namely the forging and installation of doubly fortified and armored doors box for the vault of the Borsodi Brothers auction house in Oxenfurt. This document likewise constitutes a request for payment in the amount of 65,000 Novigrad crowns. To accept proceeds. If at said period no payment has been made, collection procedures will cross proper judicial channels. Yep, I've been this way. Starting to lose the sense of where things are. Wow. So much cool looking stuff. Hello, I missed something back here. The horse whistler.
What now, Wolf?
Got some awesome looking stuff. I will loot that in just a moment. Slaughter of Sintra. My god, it's like the Horse Whistler, just a ridiculously popular book. Dear Master Borsodi, I write to you concerning a most atypical matter, but please do not dismiss it summarily. Both you and the institution you run are in great danger. Allow me to explain what I mean. It so happens I am a renowned astrologist and teller of fortunes. In recent days, for evident reasons, I have been forced into hiding, but a small circle of loyal customers has been kept informed of my whereabouts. One of these customers is a lady of high birth. Her name I shall not disclose out of discretion. Said lady came to me with a request. She wanted to learn what price would be certain items would sell for at the upcoming auction. After voicing many objections, I nevertheless relented to the lady's request, but before you take offence at this interaction in your business, please read to the end, for the cards I laid out for this lady told me something very important. The constellation of the cards clearly indicated a wolf shall appear at your doorstep, and you shall not let him enter, but he shall nevertheless find a way inside. He shall enter your house, then take your house from you. I saw a tower struck by lightning and blood drinking blood. I believe you are extremely aware what this signifies. Am I not right? As fair reward for this warning, please hand a sum of 2,000 crowns to the man delivering this message. So someone knew we were coming in quite an odd way.
Aye, Geralt.
It's the latest Harry Potter. Apparently so. I'm not a great fan of this stranger.
The lock, lovingly crafted. 2 spring-loaded bolts, cylindrical plugs, Dameritian wards.
I'm not interested. No one's interested. We go in. Geralt, you're at the fore.
Why me?
It's why I hired you. Now move. We've no time.
I stabbed this guy already. He's a bit of a dick.
Do or die.
Let's light the path so that they know where we went. Ooh!
Shit. As if I haven't seen enough of this.
Okay. Damn it. Let's drink. These are the worst creatures I've seen. I hate them so much. Right. Damn it. Die, die, die. Yeah, I know about Arding them.
That's it.
I hate
for
them so
now.
much though, no matter what. They are horrid creatures. Goes against all my instincts to use Quen. I like Quen. Okay. Yeah, sod it.
Same paintings were on the block. Same paintings were on the block.
They're in the vault! Lock themselves in.
Same paintings were on the block. Same paintings were on the block.
For the king! For Redania! Redania! Cheeky bastard! Surrender! You don't
Same paintings were on the block.
You'll pay for this! Battering ram! Run and get a ram!
You don't know who you're fucking with.
On the contrary, I know all too well.
Ewald?
Greetings, brother. Been years.
Well, well. Complications, complications.
Think you owe us an explanation, Ewald Borsodi. This family reunion. What's the point?
Revenge. For betrayal. Years of poverty. Humiliation. Father left the auction house to me in his will. Horst cheated me. Had me disinherited.
Anything. Everything we earned, you squandered on cards and whores. Father didn't see that. I did.
That's no excuse, Horst. And it won't save your life.
You two, stand with me. I'll not let the Redanians lay a hand on you. Give you whatever you want.
Generous offer, Horst. Believe I'll take it.
What? How dare you?
Hate to be taken for a ride. Said that from the start. Should have treated it seriously.
Well, hard not to agree with that. Sorry, Ewald.
You see? All have turned against you. Once again. This time for the last time.
Yet to be seen. I'll not go quietly.
Even your accomplices have turned against you. But not I. A brother once, a brother always. I'm prepared to forgive you.
Is that so?
On one condition. That you acknowledge me as head of the family. And bow before me. I might have fallen prey had I not known. But I do, you all. The bad shilling that always turns up. Bathe and dress him for the funeral. Something presentable. I'll not have him bring me more shame.
My microphone has been dead for a little while. I wonder how long. Wasn't really speaking much in there.
At last. How I despise unfinished business.
What do you say we talk about my reward?
Yes. Well, as I said, you're free to take what you please.
Think I'll
Still
give this
going?
ruby necklace a new home.
And as I said,
Of course. The Witcher.
I want Max Borsodi's house, whatever it is.
You fail to understand. Scrolls, documents, the will in there. None of this can land in Olgierd's hands. Not for any price.
That is true. You could definitely see his medallion the
Any?
entire time.
You sure?
I didn't even think of that, yeah.
Gents, might I appeal to your sense of reason?
Yes, Witcher. I'd sooner die than let you have those papers.
Maybe we can make deal. I don't know. Killing is the important part here. 1 second. Just have to. Still running. Place there. Tooth microphone. Just needed a bit more battery. Okay then. So yeah. Nothing simpler. And I could kill him. Let's try and make
Admire your courage, I do. But we need to figure something out.
How? I was clear. I'll not hand you the house.
No, said you won't hand me its contents. I don't need those papers. Casket'll do me just fine.
I see. The wolf leaves sated, yet the sheep lives on.
This wolf's pretty
Apparently.
damn tired. So let me have the damn casket and lead us out of here.
With immense pleasure. Believe me. Whereas you, I like. Wait with me a while. We must talk. I seek someone exceptionally well versed in locks and traps and whatnot.
My work of that sort would be a right honor, Governor.
Fair enough. I'm guessing he's trying to go a little bit legit,
This
but
way.
he's still going to be dodgy as fuck.
Get out, Witcher. And don't come back.
In a minute. I am still robbing you of absolutely everything because you know as well as I do, you can't stop me.
Ow!
Oh, come on. There we go. I'll leave in a minute, promise. Just look the other way. I have a rune crafter, master rune crafter, from a theory that I need to fund apparently. You know.
Crawl back under your rock.
Oh, get lost. You're lucky I didn't stab you.
Eh? Eh?
Hey, 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 hey. Ooh, Viper Venomous Steel Sword. That sounds interesting.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steel.
You all just like coordinate your insults to. That everything I can take?
Honor in the fatherland.
Yeah. Basically just gonna walk through this entire place, looking very carefully around everything. Because I found a steel sword. Where's the silver? Oh, no. No, come on, Garrett. Come on, come on. Rain. I'm just gonna check something before I finish off this. I don't normally like to know where this Viper. Okay. Find that. Type again set. This does not have a diagram that can be received from console commands. May be obtained during the quest whatsoever a man soweth by challenging the mirror. Okay. Not got anywhere near that, so it's fine. Not that though. I think we're due a beer. Yeah. I'm not a fan of, well, either of the Borsodis, but Uod was dodgy as fuck. Part of me says I kind of should have just killed the second one as well. But I suspect that may not have ended well. Take Maximilian Borsodi's house
You'll choke
to
to
Olgierd.
death on 3 pounds of steel.
So where am I?
Live Radovid.
Right, so that's quite a lot of money in my pocket.
Redania.
In the game, that is.
How much for a herring?
How much for a herring? What a weird thing to say.
I'm all ears, Witcher.
Well, I have your
Got
Borsodi
something for
house.
you.
I love gifts, but I prefer to unwrap them in private. Oi, lads, mind the barrels. We're going out for a jabber with Geralt. Come.
Fair enough.
That's better. All right. What do you have for me?
Max Borsodi's house, as requested.
The papers. Where are they?
Left them in the vault. You wanted the house, you got the house. Never mentioned its contents.
Technicalities.
Already as tricky as Odin himself. Keen to ridicule a man. Do you know what I and the company do with your type?
Ask for legal advice.
Dunno.
Okay
As for
with that.
legal advice, looks to me like you might need some. You signed the contract, Olgierd. I'm just fulfilling its terms, to the letter. Unhappy? Hell, should have chosen your words more carefully.
Yes, I should have. I assume you came to an agreement with Horst. Shame. A right horse in that one.
His brother Ewald was worse.
Was?
Horst killed him with his own hands.
It's progress.
Yeah. Let's hear about
Why
the
did you
papers.
even need those papers?
To sink the Borsodis, naturally. You see, I learned of an interesting clause in old man Maximilian's will. It states that his sons must meet and shake hands in agreement at least once a year at Bellatane. Failing that, the auction house must be auctioned off. The proceeds to go to Vilmerius Hospital.
Guess the old man sensed what might happen.
Aim to deliver those papers to the right hands. Borsodi would have landed in the streets, and the hospital would have gotten the funds it needs to treat orphans and beggars pro bono.
Awfully
Son of a
noble
bitch.
you, showing so much concern for the needy.
I couldn't give a rat's ass about the needy. Made her wither and disappear along with the city. I wanted one thing. Revenge.
And what is ripe with
The Borsodis. What's your gripe? Get kicked out of an auction?
Worse. They evicted me from my home. Are you really interested?
Yes. I
Wouldn't
don't know what the
have
hell
asked
is
if I
going on
wasn't.
here.
Cheeky as ever. My family, they took on some debt. A poor investment in a sawmill. A bad crop one year. A lawsuit lost. You know how it is. When it rains, it pours. We needed but a few weeks to recover. But Horst Borsodi had acquired our debt. All of it. Demanded it be repaid immediately. I pleaded. I begged. I tore open my shirt at his threshold. Ugh. It was like talking to a wall. I went to the auction. Saw those perfumed prigs buy my father's sword. My mother's death mask. My brother's horse tack. Horst earned a pretty pile selling our mementos.
No surprise the animosity you feel for him.
That was but the start. My Iris's parents learned of my family's misfortune, and our betrothal was no more. They found her another suitor, one from beyond the sea.
Oh,
The
Olgierd
anger
is
I felt. I thought I'd gone mad.
a very
Went to the
unfortunate fellow.
tavern, drank a round, a second, a broad, then had another tankard. And then,
I asked the wrong bloke for help.
Yeah. What happened then?
What
I wanna
happened
know.
then?
What happened then, Witcher, was one big stinking pile of shite. Well, why do you stand there? Do you need something still?
I need to know the third thing. Oh yes, third task.
Third wish. Time you stated it.
A moment, Geralt. I must see to something. Then we'll chat. You there! Yank the herring out the barrel.
Oh, what weird thing is the herring gonna be?
Come on, none of this dallying.
Now, ready to listen? Or do you still not give two shites about what I've got to say?
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Good. You'll return to your lord and tell him as follows. His demand was brazen. Hurt me to the core. For I was brought up to respect the sacred law of hospitality. And I shall not bend to an uncouth boor's dictum. Understood? I will pay him a visit shortly to test his willingness to adapt. So you ride off and announce me. And don't spare your horse. Got it?
Aye, got it.
Give this man a mount and leave him go. Come, Witcher. We must talk outside. The Aetheri believe one should only discuss important matters out of
Question
doors
after question.
with the gods as witnesses.
Why were you keeping that man in the barrel? Yeah, that's quite an
Barrel.
important
What was
question.
that about?
On the way here, we stopped for nourishment at a tavern belonging to one Lord Dauntless. We enjoyed ourselves as one does at an inn, raucously. Our antics were not to the liking of this Dauntless. Sent a man to warn us that if we were ever to return, we would hang.
You burned the inn down?
I left ample compensation with the innkeep. But it seems the rapscallion neglected to mention this to his lord. But that's of little import. What matters is someone called me a whoreson and threatened to kill me. It was one of those threats that sound like an invitation. I intend to accept it. Return to those parts.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna get what's
Must
coming to
have
you.
made quite a few enemies along the way. Maybe not today and not tomorrow, but someday someone will find a way to take you down.
And that should trouble me why? I feel no fear, no regret.
Fair enough.
The wise men of Oxenfurt claim there are no gods. After death, there is only the void. I've known this void already. Death holds no surprises.
Let's tell him about
Fulfill
this
two of
third
your wishes.
task.
Time I learned the third.
Confident, aren't you? Proud, sure of your strengths. Fearless.
Third task, if you don't mind.
I mean,
Mutations.
we do literally have a very,
Makes
very
tricky
important
with
thing to
emotion.
do.
Tell me, have you ever loved? I mean, truly loved?
Yes, I've loved.
Yeah, I've loved. Can we get to the matter at hand?
Perhaps instead we ought to sit down inside. Have a good chat over some fiery water.
Once it's over, once the job's done.
We'll drink once the job's done.
I'm afraid that's impossible. Succeed, and that's the end of me. Fail, and you'll not be back.
Third wish. Still
Weird
waiting to
guard in the
hear it.
background.
Aye, aren't you stubborn? Fine. Listen well. I had a wife once. The day I saw her last, I gave her a rose. A violet one. Bring me that bloom. Wouldn't mind reminding myself what it looks like.
When was that? How long's it been? Flowers wilted and turned to dust by now.
You wished to hear a wish. Now you have. Fulfill it. I ride now to visit this Dauntless, but one of my men will remain here. He'll know how to find me. That is, of course, should you succeed.
At least you could tell me where your wife is.
In my old manor, east of Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd wish you Godspeed, but, well, you understand, I'm sure. Goodbye, Geralt.
Okay. Oh! Hey, fella. Did you enjoy? Did you have anything to put in? Any question? Anything you weren't sure of? I'd be happy to answer it. No? Bugger off then, please. Yeah, apparently he did really want to be involved. So involved, he... Yeah, okay then, cool. Let's go sell some stuff.
Stay out of my way.
I'm going to guess that his wife died a long time ago because Olgierd is some form of immortal.
You got a job for me, an interesting one.
And there's going to be some nasty, nasty wraiths and
Show me
whatnot.
what you have in stock.
That's my assumption at the very least. I'm going to keep the wooden sword. Quite like that. Your Fairy crossbow, not as good as what I've got. King Foltest mask, I'll keep that. Okay, which one is better? 205. 205, I prefer my proper that. Cool. Go to crafting. Very quickly. Everything looking fine. So I got Viper Gear. Nice. I will. That made steals. I assume it's level. Viper Venomous Steel Sword. Dark Steel Ingot. Let's quickly make some of those. Pretty sure I've got everything I need for Dark Steel. Make that because I know I need that. Dark Iron Ingot. Dark Iron Ore 2. Do it like this. What else do I need? You're not skilled enough to do it, but I've got the gear I need now.
So long.
Cool. Okay, scenes from a marriage. Oh, that would help actually if I put my gear on. New Moon armor. I'll keep the New Moon stuff because it looks. Sword and armor have been enhanced for a period, I'm sure.
That's the egg. You choked to death on 3 pounds of steam.
You know what? While I'm thinking about it, yeah, let's go to the bank and change what I have. For money, I might have the 15k I need to make that guy's dreams come true.
Goodness. Thanks for your help.
How you doing, Vimy?
How can I be of service?
Convert some
Got some
currency,
coin I'd
why
like
not?
you.
Come to the right.
5,123 crowns. How much do I have now? Not quite 15k yet.
Defeatism and desertion.
Let's put some stuff away.
The thinking customer will see right away.
Are you surprised by that digital squid?
Where you go? Mug like that won't get you a copper. Gots to be
I know, I do things at random times. You know, when the fancy takes me.
Wow, wow.
I do the smart things. Put that away, put that away. 1, 2, 4.
We're here.
Oh, no, don't punch, Geralt, don't start taking a swing.
Oh.
Looking to make some coin too, eh?
Happiness.
Can I speak to that guy?
They hate you.
Yes,
I wish my man was as brave as you.
Not really, no. Temple guard. Right, let's go to Brunwich and then ride down, I think. That'd be wonderful though to be able to just exchange stuff and end up like walking out of the bank with like 5k on you. That'd be awesome. Time yet? I could probably do another hour or so. Ooh!
Whoa there.
Hey! You
It's
hear
bright
me?
over there, and not so bright over here.
Anyone there?
Hello, sir. Can I help you?
Kendrick. Kendrick, you there?
Not so loud.
Ah! God, scared me after.
Not so loud, I said. Fog's not natural. Could be something in there hiding. Foglets or air nymphs, for example. Don't want to attract them. Believe me.
Foglets. Oh, sweet mother, my little, why'd I ever come here?
Yeah, why are you here?
Good question. What are you doing here?
Bit odd.
See, Kendrick and me, we thought Manor's been empty all these years, full of fine things going to rot.
Mm-hmm. So you're a thief.
Thieves steal from the living.
Looter.
What's the harm taking from the dead? Kendrick went to open the door. I stood watch. Suddenly heard his lamp smash. Then nothing. Quiet. Called out to him, but
Yeah, this place is full of ghosties and nasties.
What?
Oh my god.
What was that? One of them foglets you spoke of?
What is
No.
that?
Phew. That's a stone off my...
I'll see what that was and look for your partner. You...
Leave.
Ain't about to wait around. I'm out of here.
Apparently there's a Reaper.
Pretty sprawling, this estate. How am I gonna find that rose in this fog? Fresh manure.
Fresh manure. Why would there be fresh manure? Is there into a spot of gardening?
Water's ice cold. Mountain stream cold. Rather worn. Used often. Wonder by who.
Okay, why is there a random black dog?
What are you doing in a place like this? Best shoe before you get hurt.
Weird black
A
dog.
grave? Here?
That dog gonna start following me now? Sure, if I want a dog to stop following me now.
Beehives, well maintained but dormant.
They're looked after. You'd expect. I feel a lot of these grounds are really well looked after and same for competition.
Someone's still tending to the flower beds. No violet rose, though.
Do that in a second.
Woods rotted completely. No violet rose here. Maybe somewhere out back.
It's florins and gold mugs. Why not? Okay then.
A grave here?
I get the feeling he's not those aren't the first looters who have tried to come here. And that whatever is here is very, very kindly said loot. And then leaving their bodies somewhere. Excellent. A well in which someone could easily hang from.
Rope looks new. Bucket's been repaired. Gardener's hut. Could it be? Tools are so organized it's scary.
Everything about this is... That wood's not even rotted. Something old. Check around this side. Great. Oh, a lovely black cat. Excellent.
I'd scooch along, kitty. This place. What's that? That. Digging.
Go in the back in a minute. Lovely, the dog's following me.
Somebody's still taking care of the place.
Let's go search for this partner of the feet. Then we'll go find out what the hell is making noise in the back garden.
Someone dragged a wounded man through here. Prints from cleated boots, leading from the back of the garden.
I think I know where that man's partner. Hi, Black Cat. How are you doing?
Lockpick. Must have been the other thieves.
Come on, where's the ghost? Obviously a ghost somewhere. There's the ghost again. There's the ghost again. Direction. This is cool. genuinely a little bit creeped out by this, but it's. But based on that, let's quen up and go get Yerden ready.